Hello there, and in today's video, we will be reviewing LEGO set number 40477, the DuckTales brickheads. First, we have Huey, and as you can see, he is one of the small brickheads, as I call them. He's got this type of stand. All three of them do. I think the beak design and them using these modified, I guess, two by twos kind of, as little duck feet fits pretty well. The red shirt and red hat looks nice, and we also have the little tail and these one by one clips for his arms, and everything that I'm saying about Huey also applies to Dewey. There's him, or there he is, and then he's got the same stand, as well as Louie, because all three of them are the same exact build, except some things are red, some things are bluish, some things are green, and they look pretty good. I think all of them look very good. And this brickhead style is it's the same exact build 3 times, just with some different colors. And since I know a lot of people, including myself, love the reboot, I'm just going to quick comment on what I would change if you want to make these based on the reboot. If you want to make these be like they're based on the reboot, don't change a single thing about Huey. I think he's pretty accurate. For Dewey and Louie, by extent, you would remove the hat on both of them. Put like one of these pieces here, probably a white 2x3 on both of them, and then like some white 1x1 cheese slopes in the front to be like their hair in the show, I guess, or feathers rather. And then I guess for Dewey in the show, you could like put something extra there to represent the hood of his shirt in the show, but yeah, that's what I would change if you want to make these based on the DuckTales reboot. And I didn't have really much to say about these guys. It's not that I don't like them. They're very good, and I do very much enjoy the builds of them. It's just there's not really much to say about them. So now we're going to look at Scrooge McDuck. So, excusing my horrible Scottish accent, we are now going to look at Scrooge, who has your average brickhead stand. So we're just going to forget about that. But yeah, Scrooge McDuck, he looks pretty good. He actually looks very good. I love this brickheads. This is one of my favorite Disney brickheads. He's got this printed piece here, and yes, the red on here does look a bit off, but it's red on blue. That stuff usually looks a bit off. Of course, he's got his cane, which is just a brown stick piece. I like how they did his, like, little shoes or whatever they are. He's, of course, got a tail, which I believe is almost exactly like the ones on Donald and Daisy. This red goes all around him, and the red and blue looks very nice together. I like how they did his little glasses. He's got the little, like, tufts of feathers here. And then something I actually really like is that, unlike with the triplets, he doesn't look weird on top if you remove his hat, which also looks very nice, I might add. Yeah, this is a very good brickheads, and like I said earlier in this video, the 3 triplets, you probably could customize them to look like the reboot. Unless you're really creative about it, I don't know if you'd be able to customize this guy to be based on the reboot. I mean, the feet and head and hat, I think, would be fine. It's the only thing that you would have to change would be the body, and I don't really know how someone would go about doing that. I mean, if someone has, that's really awesome, but I haven't really thought of a good way to do it. Again, I know I don't have too much to say about these guys. There isn't really much to say about them. That doesn't mean I don't like them. This is actually, like I said, I really, really love this brickhead set. I just don't really have a lot to say about it. So, now we're going to be looking at the box and manuals. This is, of course, one of the brickheadz 2-pack boxes, except this is sort of a 4-pack. You can see it has 340 pieces, which I don't remember if this was $20 or not, because I got this at a Lego store. But if it is 20 bucks, that's an amazing price in terms of price per piece. The actual size thing is for the printed thingy on Scrooge, which I believe is the only printed piece in the set other than the brickhead eyes, of course. So that's just a little fun fact. We have some nice art of them on the side here, even though there's a little bit of a dent there. Not really much interesting on the side or bottom. And on the back, it just shows them on the stands, and yeah. So now we're going to look at the manuals. The first manual is for Scrooge, and if we go to the back, we have Win Guy. All the, pieces in the set, and then we have the Daisy, Goofy, and Pluto, and Donald set, and not really much else. And then for the Huey, Dewey, and Louie's book, it actually just shows a shot of them on the back, and that's it. But it does say Huey, Dewey, and Louie on the back, and normally I would try and pronounce that, but I feel like I'm really gonna butcher it, so I'm not going to try that. So yeah, now we're gonna rate the set. So, if I had to rate this set, I would probably give this a 9 out of 10, because I love every single one of these very much. Yes, despite not liking some of the company's decisions, which I have been very vocal about in the past, especially when it comes to how they handle Star Wars, I do actually very much love many Disney properties. In fact, as of filming this, I just recently watched Encanto, and that was a very good movie, but that's not what this is about. I give this set a 9 out of 10 because Scrooge is near perfect, and so are the triplets. My one problem with the set is that the triplets are literally exactly the same build 3 times, which can get a bit repetitive, and like I said, I see why some people would not like that, and I do believe I have let my personal opinion cloud my judgment a little bit, because I have said in the past that I like to rate things from many different buyers' perspectives, but I honestly think this is a great set, and I would have given it a 10 out of 10 if these 3 actually had some varying builds. And yeah, I know that in the original show, they're basically just the same character 3 times. It's just one has a red hat, one has a blue hat, and one has a green hat. Now that problem would just be solved if they based it on the reboot, but I'm okay with them not doing that, and I do love these builds, even with their repetitivity. I think that's a word. And yeah, I give this set a 9 out of I can't talk. A 9 out of 10. So, I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.